Silk Canvas by Vanjess. Ivana and Jessica were born in New Jersey and South Carolina. They are Nigerian Americans. They spent some time growing up in Nigeria but spent most of their youth in California. They grew up listening to a lot of music like Elton John, Madonna, Diana Ross, Stevie Wonder, as well as Nigerian music, but they were inspired by 90s acts like SWV and Brandy. They started a YouTube page and got a lot of attention from their covers. Silk Canvas is Vanjess' debut album. How do we feel about it?
Vanjess, Silk Canvas. Pretty sure a lot of you guys haven't even heard of Vanjess before, but that's what we do, man. We try to bring y'all people y'all ain't really heard of, or people that's just doing dope stuff, man.
Right.
This album artwork, I think it's pretty dope.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's super close-up pictures. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know who is who, the younger one's on the left, and I believe the younger one is Ivanka, and then the one on the right is Jessica, the older one.
Okay.
And I think I said her name right. It's not even, it's Ivana.
Really? I forgot that quick.
I don't know. It was on the bio.
Yeah.
It's on the damn bio. Just look at the damn bio. Just know that the one that's name that starts with an I, Ivana, she's on the left.
You can have a thumbs up, so you're right.
And Jessica's on the right.
Yeah.
And how you feel about it?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, it's just like kind of, a look into my soul kind of.
You think that bead was supposed to signify something?
You know what? Now that you point that out, it could have. But yeah, I feel like it's a nice, simple cover, and it gets you to know the two artists on there. So yeah, I like it.
Yeah, if it did mean something, I'm slow. Because I didn't catch it. Because I don't see how, Anyway. Flow of the album, man. The flow of the album for this joint was actually really consistent. It kind of started out slow, and then towards the end, it kind of went up in tempo, and then it kind of mellowed back out by the end of the project.
Yeah.
And I feel like that was deliberate. I feel like that was the sound that they were trying to go for. But, that's pretty much how it flows. It's pretty consistent.
Yeah, man, it's a straight, really vibe. Because, it starts really, really, mellow and calm. And then I feel like at Cool Off the Rain, that's when it just turns up. Because that interlude was amazing.
Yeah, it's like straight 90s style up-tempo. And then it's got 90s style slow R&B as well.
Yeah, so yeah.
Highlights, man. How you feel about it?
Yo, man. Touch the Floor. I'm a big fan of Masego. I'm so sad I couldn't have him on the vocals, but I love what they did on the track. I thought it was really, really dope. Honey Wheat is a really, really dope track. I don't know why I love it so much, but it's just the sound
that
of it and
bridge,
everything. Yeah, it's just really, really dope. And
how it transitioned into Addiction.
Yeah, that transition was smooth. And then Cool Off the Rain, I just like that. I don't even want to call it an interlude because I felt like it could have been it's just own song. It was just really, really dope. And Till Morning was another one of my favorites. But those are just easily my highlights of the album. I really enjoyed the whole album, but if I had to pick, those were my highlights.
Yeah, man, for me, the highlights were My Love, because when I first turned the album on, I was just like, yo, this is hard, man.
Yeah, it is.
My Love is hard. Control Me is hard. The video for that is pretty cool, because it's like the music is like he just keeps dancing. Like he can't stop dancing, man.
Yeah.
It's kind of dope. Filters, I thought Filters was cool. Honey Wheat, man, that song sounds really nice. Addicted is dope. And I also really liked Easy, featuring Bahana and Lakeli 47.
Yeah.
And then Till the Morning as well.
Yeah.
Those were definitely my highlights. To me, there's a lot of highlights on this joint. I really appreciated this project.
I agree.
Lowlights, man. The lowlights for me, and you're not gonna agree with me, it's Cool Off the Rain. I couldn't get into it.
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't get into it. Some reason that transition didn't hit me. Yeah. And then Another Lover. It's not horrible, but I wasn't a fan of the beat, and
it's got that poppy vibe to it,
I felt like it was Donna Summerish, and I wasn't really feeling that. But I never really fucked with Donna Summers like that.
Okay.
So, but aside from that, I mean, that's really it for me.
Yeah, I don't have that much. If I could only say one, it was kind of I feel like Lakeli 47 didn't really get enough time to shine on that song, Easy, which I love a lot. But other than that, the album was really consistent to me. I never really got bored with it. I thought it was just enjoyable all the way out.
Final thoughts, man.
Yo, if you love R&B, 90s R&B, you love good vibing type of just good feeling music, you need to check this out because there's gonna be one, not 2, 3, 4 songs that you're gonna like. I feel like another thing I forgot to point on is their dynamic together as artists. Their harmonies are beautiful. They almost sound like one. And it's just like, you know, they don't steal too much shine from each other. They really complement each other very well. And I feel like that's, you know, very important when you're a duo or any type of group, type of artist, is that you have your moments to shine, but you stand together as well. And I think they do that perfectly.
Yeah, they definitely blend well together. One of them normally takes the higher and one takes the lower, you know, harmonies. I'm not 100% sure which one does which. I'm pretty sure the fans will possibly let us know in the comments. But aside from that, man, like, this just took me back to that 90s, like Aaliyah, SWV. Like, it did give me that vibe from a lot of the songs. And then like the up-tempo songs, it just made me feel like, you know, some of the style like Faith Evans might pull off or something like that. So they've got a really good dynamic, and I thought they nailed this, especially for it to be their debut project.
It's the perfect timing too as well, with a lot of this style kind of coming back, you know, in a sense. Like they nailed it.
Yeah, and I'm a big fan of bands, and I feel like we need groups back. Like girl groups, boy groups. Like, we ain't had like a male guy group since day 26.
Yeah.
And how long ago was that? And before that, it was with Drew Hill.
Yeah.
So yeah, we need some more, man. Final grades, man. For this, I get this joint a check. Absolutely, you definitely need to check this out. This is one of the doper projects we've heard this year, especially for R&B. I mean, I can't wait for some other projects to come out later this year, but for now, this joint, I've been listening to this joint over and over again because it's got some really great songs on it, some great features. Gold Link, Masego, Lakeli 47, Lil Sims. Like, it's got some really good vocal arrangements and sounds. I don't know who's helping them with all of that stuff, but whoever it is really good because they went from YouTube to making a really good album.
Yeah, man. Check here as well, man. You need to go check out this album. You'll find something you love.
Facts, bro.
Man, there's not much else to say. It's just a really well put together album. Hats off to them, man. All success for them.
Yeah, man. Y'all need to check out Vanjess. If y'all don't know who they are, just check them out, please.
Please.
Do us a favor.
Yes.